Welcome to the Black News Network, the real voice of Black USA. We don't own the rights to the music, but we do own the rights to what we say. My name is Smith Bey, and I'm here to talk to you today about redistributing Black pain. We've suffered for a long time coming out of slavery. And here it is, 2024, April, and we're still going through it. We try to find ways to make life better for us, but they don't make it easy. They don't make it easy at all. So what I'm about to do during this 1 hour presentation is bring forth information that can help you realign who you are, where you are, and how you can be effective in Black USA. My name is Smith Bey, broadcasting live the War Report, giving you information that you can use from a different perspective. Let's redistribute the pain that they have caused us in our lives and our forefathers' lives and our ancestors' lives. Let's redistribute this pain. Let's make them feel some of the hurt that we've had to suffer all these years. And believe me, we've had to suffer quite a bit over these years. And unfortunately, it is time for us to suffer no more. We spend $11.7 trillion a year in the American economy. All we have to do is redirect our money, and we can redistribute the pain. We suffer every damn day. They have made it so convenient for us not to be able to own a single damn thing in this country. We own not a single industry in this country. As Black people in the U.S.A, we own nothing. Every penny that we go out and bust our ass to get, we spend it on them. We give them all of our money. We get our income tax check, we give it to them. We get our weekly or bi-weekly or monthly check, we give it to them with no return. Some of us are even broke before we even get paid. We done borrowed against the money that we get, and they set it up so it's like that. And that's the way it is. How do you stop the bleeding? How do you stop the pain? It's difficult because you cannot go around every single damn day and ignore what's happening to our people. We have lost generations of kids. Generations. But we didn't lose them intentionally. We lost them because we have not had time to pay attention to what is happening here. What's happening is they are making it so damn difficult to survive in America that people are resorting to the worst of things. And especially in our culture, we've had to suffer and endure the worst atrocities that this country has ever seen. The worst. We've been so damn distracted. And all they want us to do is give them free labor and give them our money. Two things: free labor, free money. Give them our money. Give it to banking system, give it to the restaurant and service industry, give it to the automotive industries, give it to all these damn doctor offices. And if you notice, there's a doctor office on damn near every other corner nowadays. These little 24-hour places. And you wonder how many damn doctor offices are needed around. That's something I want to read. And I'm going to read this before I go into detail about our discussion today about redistributing the pain. And once you hear this, um, you kind of start to look at life a different way. I don't know if this is in order, but I'm gonna read it the way I have it. And please take heed to what I'm about to tell you. The poison will be hidden in everything. You hear me? The poison that they administer us will be hidden in everything surrounding them that they eat, drink, breathe, and wear. The poison will be hidden in everything surrounding our people. Everything that they eat, drink, breathe, and wear. They're going to put poison in it. And when I say poison, I don't necessarily mean literally poison. Poison is financial, economical, mental, physical. You know, it's just 100 different ways that they can put the poison in our system, especially education. We must be ingenious in dispensing the poison, or they cannot see the fear that we have of them. They got to be ingenious in doing it because they don't want you to see the fear that they have. We will teach them that the poisons are good. And how do we teach them that the poisons are good? We teach them that the poisons are good with fun images and fun music and musical tones. You hear me? Musical tones, fun images, TV, music, rap, all this shit is fun. And they put the poison in it. And we know no better because we need something to relieve our fucking stress because work is killing us every damn day. Those that look up, those you look up to will help us enlist to push the poison. They will enlist with us to push the poison because we need the people you respect to believe in what we're doing here. Those are the people that didn't get assassinated, like the NAACP, still flourishing after 100 years of doing nothing. They will see our products being used in the film industry and will grow accustomed to our products, and they will never know the effects of these products. You ever see how they do product placement in a movie? They know you're gonna go see this movie, so they put little shit like a Coca-Cola can over here. They put some Dial soap over there. They put some 26-inch rims over there. They show the sagging pants so you can start doing it too. They put these little subtle reminders that you ain't shit and we need your money in these movies. And you adopt these damn ways that they teach you in the movies. You got to do better, my people. Stop allowing yourself to fall for the okie doke because they're poisoning our kids. They've already poisoned us. They've taken us away from our families. And this all began in 1945 when the federal government sent agents around to black households and said, well, if you get that man up out of here, we'll give you $15 a week. Shit, that woman's $15 a week. That's a hell of a lot of goddamn money. It was in 1945. So guess what they did? They kicked that man up out the damn house, and now the man's a hoe, the woman's a hoe, everybody's sleeping around. Kids every goddamn well. No fathers in the house, mothers giving up on their children, children running fucking rampantly, terrorizing the school system, teachers trying to keep up and keep educating like they used to educate, and it just doesn't work anymore. You keep doing the same thing, you keep getting the same results, and that's what's happening. The results are not being positive anymore because we've been working so hard to try and get where we are today. We ignored or we forgot about our children. And they raised themselves being latchkey kids. They went to school on their own. Their parents never set foot in their damn schools because they integrated the schools and implemented busing and fucked their families up even worse. They started out with $15 a week for putting your husband out or your man out the house. Then they added another layer where they started integrating schools and they started putting your kids on buses and taking them over to the other neighborhood because you couldn't go over there. You had no transportation to get there. And the kids are going over there. They're being bullied. They're being raped by the school teachers. They're being done everything to out of your control because you thinking that that's the best thing for them. Integration was one of the worst things that they ever done to us. They broke our communities. They destroyed our communities by integrating schools. Simple things that the federal government did. And these motherfuckers won't admit the shit. They don't admit. Look at Tulsa. These women, 2 women, 107, 109 years old in Tulsa, Oklahoma, had to go to court yesterday. And I haven't heard the results of that court case, but I don't believe they've compensated none of them yet. They still haven't. And ain't no damn way they can say that the Tulsa riots was a benefit to black people, and that's what the prosecutor's trying to say. When a woman gives birth, they will inject poisons in the blood of the child and convince the mother and father that it's for the health of the baby. That's all these damn vaccines they say you need, like COVID vaccine, then COVID-2, then COVID-3, then the booster 1, then the booster 2, then the booster 3, and some dumbass motherfuckers went and took all them damn shots and still fucked up. A lot of shots for nothing. And they kind of made it, they didn't say it was mandatory, but they made it mandatory. Don't be fooled. They said, if you don't take that shot, you can't come to work over here. You don't take that shot, you can't get these benefits. You don't take that shot, you're not going to be able to walk into my store. That's like saying, if you don't wear that mask, don't show up here. They start early on our minds when we're young. What does that mean? They make it mandatory that you send your child to kindergarten so you can start learning dumb shit that don't amount to shit. School your children at home. They're going to target the children with what they love most. What do you see on TV? Cartoons for children, SpongeBob for children, candies for children, cornflakes for children, Tony the Tiger. I bet you children can tell you, I want some Fruit Loops. I want some Kellogg's cornflakes packed with sugar. Now your child growing up obese and now he's got diabetes. Poisons. They're setting you up. Anything white ain't right. Stop eating white fucking rice. Don't do white flour. Don't do white sugar. And don't do white salt. All those things will kill you quicker than not. If you can do without those things, you'll do fine. Sugar, flour, rice, and salt. Sugar, flour, rice, and salt. All white. But yet, when you look in the dictionary, they say all black things are bad and all white is beautiful and pure and all that bullshit. Look at the definitions of white and black. Everything white is so good for you. It's a goddamn lie. Stop eating sugar. Tastes good, real sweet. Candy bars. Some of our children grow up on candy bars alone. Sweets alone. They never eat a meal consisting of vegetables. And now when they get 35, 40 years old, they got sugar problems, diabetes. They got all these damn diseases. Their immune system doesn't work. Their body doesn't produce insulin. You target the children with what they like most, and that is sweets. No vegetables. If a child eat vegetables, ask the child right now, will your child eat vegetables today? If not, you need to do something and start getting them used to eating vegetables and staying away from the four W's or the four white things: rice, salt, sugar, flour. And I'm sure there are more, but those are the only ones I can think of right now. When their teeth decay, they fill your child's teeth with these little metals that contaminate their mouths. And it kills their mind for the future. Those are poisons that they enter into your children's mouth. How many times have you seen a child walking around with a mouthful of gold teeth or a mouthful of silver teeth? Why would they spend that much time on baby teeth? Putting fucking metal caps on those teeth. That's dumb. Parents, don't allow your children to be subjected to that. When their ability to learn is affected, they create medicines like Ritalin to make them even sicker. And then those medicines cause other diseases in them. And then they come up with new medication for those diseases that they just created. And you give them to your children. You wonder why these kids are crazy. There is the lost tribes of Judah. These children are lost. When they can render our children docile and weak, it proves to them that they have exerted the power. They want to render you and your children docile and weak. Let's see what the word docile means, because it's important that you know what some of these words mean. Docile, a person, listen to this, a person or animal that is docile is quiet, non-aggressive, and easily controlled. You're obedient. So they want to make your child easily controlled and obedient. They call it weak and docile, obedient. That's the one word nobody wants to hear. I cannot go on without saying what is weak. Weak is lacking the power to perform physically demanding tasks, lacking physical strength and energy. So you're weak and docile now. They can control you any way they choose. You focus their attention on money and material goods because money makes the world go round and material goods make it seem like you're rich. So they already got the formula down. Keep the black man struggling for money. And when he does get the money, keep him spending that money on dumb shit. Keep him focused on money because money makes the world go round. You can't afford a house with no money. You can't afford a car with no money. Can't afford clothing with no money. You can't afford food with no money. So you gotta stay focused on money. But you don't see many of these people in Washington struggling about money. All these white folks do is take long vacations and go sit up in the White House and pass dumb ass bills. And then when you elect people like Marjorie Taylor Greene into a seat, that fucking heifer is stupid as they come. They don't get much worse than that. Why are these people serving our country, making it look like a mockery? The U.S. is like the asshole of the world right now. The way things look here, I mean, and it's not the people, it's the government. It's the way the government is operating and the way we are presenting the two people that we want to be president. Neither one seem to be making this country the way it's supposed to be. Neither one. One claims that we got to be fair towards the immigrants, and the other one claims we're going to kick all immigrants out of this motherfucker. What the hell is right? You know, I heard a reporter ask a lady, said, well, President Biden said, we're gonna expel all illegal aliens out of this country within 30 days of me taking office of another term. Or President Biden did this, and the Trump supporters said, well, he needs to be kicked up out of office for saying something like that. But then the reporter said, oh, that wasn't him, that was Trump. Trump said that. And then, well, he's doing the right thing. He should kick them out of the country. That's how stupid these damn people are. You know, Hillary Clinton hit the nail on the head when she called them damn inbred ass dumb fucks. You know, because they are. You know, not all Trump supporters are like that, but the majority of them are. They don't know what the fuck is going on, but they think they know and they don't. He got them all bamboozled. We will focus their attention on money and material goods so they may never connect with their inner selves. If you're so focused on money and everything else, you ain't thinking about your personal issues or how your body is working and what you're forgetting, taking your medications or making sure that you are doing your me time and all that kind of stuff. When the last time you had a me time? We will distract them with fornication, external pleasures, and games so that they may never become one in itself. How many grown ass men, grown motherfuckers right now you see sitting down in front of a damn Nintendo 64? Oh, they don't do them no more. PlayStation 5s or 6s or whatever the hell they got out there now, or we damn system playing fucking games. Stop playing these damn games and pay attention to your fucking life. Figure out what the hell you need to do next to get that better. Distract them with fornication and external pleasures and games so that they don't know who the hell they are. They keep our lifespan short and their minds weak and our minds weak while pretending to extend our lifetime or strengthen our minds. In other words, you telling me it's raining, but you're pissing on me. This is a game plan. This is what they doing to us. And we just got to be smart enough to rise up and know that it's a bunch of bull malarkey. It's not right. And if we don't know what it is, then we're not going to be able to fight it because we don't know what the hell they're doing. The Black News Network has an obligation to put this information out to you. And it's your obligation to use it. It is your obligation to use this information to better your life. Because if you don't, they're going to keep your ass in this quagmire that you in, and you are never going to get out of it. You're going to end up dying with your shit still fucked up. You know, why is it that in 1990 you still see black people chopping fucking cotton down in the Mississippi Delta with a hoe trying to get that damn row out? If you don't know what I'm talking about, read my book, Leave the Dirt in the Cotton Field. Warren Smith Bey, published. They use their knowledge of science and technology so you will never know what the hell happened. Next thing you know, everything's screwed. You screwed. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nowhere to stay. You're homeless. You can't get out of being homeless. You can't get out of the cycle of being homeless. You're in bankruptcy court. You're in debt. Your credit score is 2147, something like that. Because you have allowed that system to work exactly like they planned it to. What happened in Flint, Michigan? They still ain't fixed that water system. Now they're going to put that bridge up in 6 months, but they couldn't fix the water system in Flint in the last 15 years. We will use soft metals, aging accelerators, and sedatives in the food and water, also in the air. Why do you think they put most chemical plants near black communities? Why do you think that garbage dumps or black communities are normally built on top of garbage dumps? Why do you think they put animal processing plants near black people homes? You can see them throwing thousands of pigs away and putting them on the back of dump trucks and taking them somewhere and dumping them out. And then you get bacon from this same damn place and you eat it. You know, most of us grew up on chitlins, ham hocks, neck bones, and a whole bunch of other different things. And because we grew up on these things, we ought to have sense enough to know that we don't need to continue eating those things. There's no need for us to eat chitlins in 2024. There's no need for us to eat neck bones in 2024. You know, and I'm not saying that these items were not good. I enjoyed the hell out of that bowl of chitlins and some damn neck bones. I'm a ham hock lover. But I do know that there's no reason for me to eat that shit in 2024 when I can eat better foods than that. You know, we had no choice. Our ancestors had no choice if they intended to survive, to eat whatever the hell they can get their hands on. If I had to eat a damn frog out the pond to survive, I'd eat that damn frog. If I had to eat earthworms to survive, I would eat that damn earthworm. Some of us understand that we ate those things because we had to at the time. We had to eat it. The soft metals cause us to go crazy. In other words, Alzheimer's, that's why you look in the Black communities, we have a very high percentage of Alzheimer's, dyslexia, other diseases of the mind. It caused quite a bit of us to die before our time. Even today, people are dying before their time. They promise to find cures. Like they've been talking about, we're going to cure cancer for the last 100 goddamn years. And I really believe they done found the damn cure. They just ain't done it yet. They just ain't put it out there yet. It's already there, but they still sucking fuckers dry for money, talking about donate to the cancer fund. They worse than the damn churches. Send money to cancer research when they already know what the damn cure is. They keep talking about curing all this stuff, but they keep feeding us more and more poison. The poison will be absorbed through their skin, through their mouth, and they will destroy their minds and their reproductive systems. Why do they want to kill our reproductive systems? They want to kill our reproductive systems because we are outpopulating them motherfuckers. That's why. They don't want us to have no more babies because they can't have no more babies. And the white women are having black babies. That brings me to a thought. I'm sorry to put this in here, but I got to put it in here. Why do you think they blame thousands of black men for raping white women during the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s? They even killed hundreds of black men claiming that they raped a white woman. Black men ain't stupid. I mean, they had no reason whatsoever to want to screw a white woman, when they already know if they got caught messing with a white woman, that it's an automatic death penalty. Black men stayed so far away from them damn hoes, it wasn't even funny. And if they didn't go, I don't know if you've seen the movie Mandingo. If he didn't go get that shit, she was gonna have him killed. And if he did go get that shit, the husband was gonna kill him anyway. And the only way he got killed was that when she had the baby was black. He stuck that man with a pitchfork and put him in a big bowl of hot water. But he wasn't going to mess with that white woman. She made him come up there and get it. But the white man was screwing every damn black woman that looked good on the damn plantation, but yet he expected her not to do any damn thing. So she made Mandingo come up there and Mandingo her ass. If you haven't seen the movie Mandingo, you should watch it. It's about a slave plantation, and it is some atrocious shit going on. For all this, their children will be born dead, and we will conceal the information about the child and why that child died. That is the manifesto from John D. Rockefeller. That is how he envisioned the school system, training our children to obey, to sit still for 7 or 8 hours so they can work 7 or 8 hours in a factory, so that they would do what they told in a factory. Now, I read that so you can have an idea of how treacherous these devils think. These are devils. For them to even think of something like that and put it on paper, you got to be as evil as they get. You gotta be from Satan. You gotta be Satan himself to allow your brain to formulate documents like this. You already got all the money in the world. You're a Rockefeller, the richest man or family in the world. But yet you create a manifesto to push people further down than what they are. You got to be evil. You got to be a devil. So in order for us to redistribute the pain that this manifesto has caused us, and we're going to have to do some serious thinking and things. And nobody wants to be the one to make the first move on America. But once that movement starts, then there's no stopping it. Be one of the first ones to make that move. If you're a member of Frost Bank, get your money out of that fucked up bank. Frost Bank hired one black man as a token Negro years ago, and you haven't seen a black person in the hierarchy since. And that's what most companies do. They put one black person in positions like that. And it reminds me of the Department of VA. There was 7 black guys in there. One black guy that was a little high-ranking guy. And they set him up, busted him. But all the other white guys were getting drunk, going to work. Nothing happened. Pretty sad. That's the way it worked. Take your money out of the banks. Find a credit union to secure your money, or even send your money to one of these black-owned banks. There are black-owned banks here available right now. All you got to do is Google it or Bing it. You'll find it. There are black-owned banks. But the one thing you do when you change from Frost Bank to these other banks, you make sure that there are no charges on for you to have an account there. Make sure that they're not charging you to keep your money. That's what Frost Bank does. They'll charge you to keep your money unless you tell them not to charge you. It's automatic for them. Just like if you go to McDonald's and order a sausage biscuit, they're going to put cheese on it. You ain't asked for no damn cheese. So you have to specifically say, don't put cheese on my damn sausage biscuit. As if that's what you want. You have to tell people, because they will assume and they will upcharge you because they can. That's what they do. You have to let them know what you want and what you don't want. And if you don't, they're going to assume this is what you want. Like some people will charge you something and they will assume you're going to donate $1 to this damn agency and they ain't asked you shit. They just added it to it. So you have to check your receipt because they will put your money in work for them. Bullshit. Watch your receipts. And while I'm on receipts, I'm going to tell you to stop doing this. When you go out to eat, since I know we're going to go out to eat sooner or later, do not allow that waitress or waiter to take your credit card up there and charge it and then bring it back to you in that little nasty ass black binder. Don't do it. You get up and go with them to swipe your card, and then you come back. You don't even, sometimes you don't even know if your card's going to pass or going to not get declined. So you wait for them to come back and tell you. Fuck that. Go up there with them. And it may not even be your fault that the card may decline. Shut down these damn no good ass banks. We do $11.7 trillion a year in America as a black America. Let's get that money out of them banks and make them feel our worth. Make them give us incentives to bring us back. And as long as we allow them to do what they do to us, they're going to continue to do what they do to us because we ain't saying shit about it. I hate to be the only one always raising hell in all these damn places I go to because nobody else want to say shit. Oh, it's all right, man. Let's let it go, man. Fuck that. They better come correct by me. I'm not playing with that. And I suggest that you never, ever turn the other cheek. Martin already figured out that he opened up the damn devil's den by turning the other cheek, making people think that they can do anything to black folks. And they have done anything to black folks. So get out your damn feelings and let them motherfuckers know that they cannot do this to you. Motherfuckers see you coming, they know to get out your damn way. If you still giving your receipt to the damn door clerk at Walmart, you a damn fool. Ain't a damn clerk yet gonna look at my damn receipt. That's hell to the no. And if push come to shove, you can see it, but we going right back up there to the damn service counter and I want my money back and you can have all this motherfucking shit. Got no reason to steal shit from that fucked up place, selling all that Chinese shit in there. Industry, we don't need no damn BMWs, no damn Mercedes, but we want no Audis. We want to all buy these motherfucking cars that make us look like we're rich, but we poor as hell paying $1,000 a month car note. Stop buying all that bullshit. Even if we ain't got no damn money, we get our income tax check back. We go buy a used ass Mercedes or a used ass BMW. We drive it for about 6 weeks and that shit broke down. So now it's parked out in front of the house on flats. And you done wasted your damn income money from your tax return. Don't go to these damn quick cash places saying, look, I want to do my taxes here and you can keep 10%. And they give you an advance. We want money, but damn, all money ain't good money. You got to cut them places off. These little damn Oriental places that sell you shit, sell you gas, sell you cash your check, pawn shops that take your shit. Stop frequenting these places. Unless you're going in there to buy shit that somebody done put it and hot and it is gone from them to the store. All we need to do on one day in America, one day, and I've been preaching this for about 3 years now. June 19th, Juneteenth Day, do not buy gasoline from no vendor in this country. On June 19th, I want to start a national movement where no black person will buy a drop of gasoline on June 19th. I'm telling you, we got the power. All we have to do is spread the word. Now, you buy all the gas you want on the 18th, you buy all the gas you want on the 20th, but for one damn day, do not buy gas. One day. Black people, can we do one damn thing to show our unity? One day, do not buy gas. June 19th, I beg you to fall in line with that one. Spread the word. Do not buy gas on June 19th. Let's shut it down for a day. One day. One day. Now, there will be emergencies, I understand, but if 5 to 15 million people, black people, don't buy gas on that day, that's $500 million. Don't buy gas that day. Let them feel the impact of your dollar. Don't buy gas on June 19th. Celebrate Juneteenth by not buying gasoline. You go to these fast food places buying this chicken. They got chicken at damn Church's Chicken. They got chicken at Popeye's Chicken. They got chicken at Slim's Chicken. They got chicken at Bush's Chicken. They got chicken at Flying Chicken. They got chicken at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Did I miss any? There's probably 41 other ones. They got Raising Cane Chicken. They got Walmart Chicken. There's chicken every damn well. Stop. Don't buy chicken for a day. Damn shit. Let's do something like that. Stop buying this shit. Ain't no black folks owning that shit. All you're doing is feeding your money to the white man. Stop it. Stop it. Churches, fraternities, and schools, all these institutions have failed you. Every one of these institutions have failed you. Tell me one day that all these churches have came together to do one damn thing as a unit. Even the churches are divided, just like we are. The most segregated day in America is Sunday. That's supposed to be God's day, but everybody go in their own damn direction on that day, and they'll run your ass over getting out the parking lot of church. You got fraternities where dumbass people get in line for succession, and they sit there for 15 years, and they finally make it all the way up to the top and become the HNIC, and they don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. But yet they in charge. That's why our organizations are so fucked up today, because we have allowed these worthless ass people to go through the succession. They put the time in. That don't mean that they can do the job just because they put the time in. Don't allow them to ascend to those positions of power. And if we put the right people in those positions and keep the right people in those positions, we can turn these fraternities around. That goes for every last one of these damn fraternities that I know in the city of San Antonio. Succession is the wrong damn answer. And when you buck the system as a knowledgeable person that know better than to allow this to happen, then you become the enemy. You're breaking up all that complacency that they display and that empathy that they display in a particular city. Schools, your kid don't matter in that school. Only thing that matter is that the state and the federal government pays the school up to $14,000 a year for your kid to be in that school, whether they learn anything or not. They don't give a shit if your child don't learn nothing, as long as they're in that damn school so they can get counted and they can get paid. How you gonna put one nurse in a school with 7,000 children? How you gonna do that? How you gonna put 45 kids in a classroom? How you gonna cycle 300 and 400 or 1,000 kids through the cafeteria in an hour and feed them quality food? I keep saying, look at the food that our children are eating in these schools, and then go look at what Japan feeds their kids. You know, we have no value for our children. We don't feed them right. We do not feed our children right. And if you're a grown ass man now, between, let's say, 15 and 40, if you don't have insurance on your ass by now, then they need to just donate your ass to science. You need to get buried or you need to get cremated, but you don't want it. You don't have it for yourself. Somebody else gonna have to deal with your damn dead ass and put you in the ground or put you in the oven. Why would you leave yourself for somebody else to deal with? Fix your own shit. Nobody got time to be fucking with you, your body, because you ain't got no insurance. It ain't my responsibility or nobody else's responsibility to deal with no grown ass man or no grown ass woman about insurance. Insure somebody. If you can't insure your damn self, somebody else will. You just have to let them know. But it's a damn shame that in 2024, many of our people are not insured, but yet you got enough damn money to go put some 36-inch rims on your damn car. You got enough money to buy you a new suit to go to the club. You got enough money to go to Fiesta, Texas, but you ain't got enough money to buy your ass no damn insurance. You got to redistribute black pain. Stop the damn pain by doing simple things. If you're renting and leasing property, pay your damn rent. You cannot stay in people's properties for free. Now, I realize it's hard. It's difficult. It's definitely going to be hard and difficult if you're trying to live in the Taj Mahal on a damn shotgun house salary. Rent what you can afford. And then when you able to get better, you move on up, you know? Don't try to start out like you're rich. And that's what they always say. The poor people go out of their way to prove that they're rich. And the rich people go out of their way to prove that they are poor. Ain't that some shit? It is. You know, the police have, you don't think they have slowed down on killing black people because they haven't. You just ain't seeing it. They done got real slick with their shit now. And the only kids that you see coming up missing are white girls, white boys. But the black ones that come up missing or dead, you don't hear shit on the news about them. The news is so fucked up. They don't report our people. They don't report our business. They don't. And none of our missing kids are of any importance to our media. CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, CBS, ABC, none of them. They don't give a shit about black people missing. They're not going to look for you. And if you have a child that can recite a rap song, but don't know they 7 timetables, or that they don't know what, you ask a child, what's 1 times 1? What they going to say? The answer is what? I'm going to give you the answer that they're going to give you. But I'm going to show you why that's a damn lie. 1 times 1 equals 1. That's what they have taught you in school, which is a damn lie. Think about it. 1 times 1 equals 1 sounds Like it makes sense, right? Bullshit. All right, so do it this way. One book times one book equals what? 2 books. So why is 1 times 1 equals 1, but 1 book times 1 book equals 2 books? Why is that? Because they've taught you wrong. They have taught you wrong. And it's up to us to teach our kids the right way. Right now, DeSantis and banning so many damn books. He's banning some basic books out of school. I was looking at my little collection because I do have some of the banned books over here that they've taken out of schools, public schools. That's why I say take your children out of public school. Put them in a charter school or a private school. Public school is done. They need to shut that whole entire system down across the entire planet and allow these schools like IDEA and these other charter schools to take it over, because they're just wasting taxpayer money right now. They're collecting all this damn taxpayer money for these kids in school, and they're blowing it on salaries. The school system is fucked. I'm just saying. I would love to see the teachers be done better, but if they're not producing any damn thing, why the hell they need to make more money? They're not putting out quality kids. I'm sorry, if you running a manufacturing company and you putting out shit with no quality, then what's gonna happen? Nobody's gonna buy your shit. You're gonna shut your shit down. Your shit is gonna close. School system are putting out non-quality kids. Every 1 in every 50 may come out okay, but most of the kids in school now come out fucked up. Most of them don't know how to do shit when they get out of high school. This has been a discussion about redistributing black pain, because we suffer. Our people suffer. We fake it. We make it look like ain't shit wrong, but there's a lot wrong. There's a lot going on mentally. There's a lot going on physically. And there's a lot going on emotionally. We all need counseling. If you have never sought counseling, I highly recommend that you get off of your high horse and go seek a psychiatrist and get yourself talked to. Even though they may not do shit for you, just do it, because you ain't as good as you think you are. There's shit going on behind them eyeballs. This is the Black News Network, the real voice of Black USA, broadcasting the news from a Black perspective. We do not own the rights to the music, but we do own the rights to what we say. My name is Smith Bey. I broadcast Monday night at 6 p.m. You can see. I also broadcast on Sundays at 3:30 p.m. with a couple of guest speakers on the show. Join me then for another episode of the Black News Network. I want to thank you for listening today, and I hope that you share, like, and pass, or what do they say, subscribe to the Black News Network, the real voice of Black USA.
Thank you for watching the Black News Network, where we bring you the news from a Black perspective. From challenging politically correct narratives to uncovering the unfiltered truth, we're dedicated to keeping you informed and empowered.